GM to everybody in the metaverse. We are here once again, as always, on a Wednesday for you guys with our weekly stream. And today, I'm sure, as all of you know, we're going to be featuring Gap. Season 9 is live and it's bigger than ever. AC, let them know what's up.
Agree, yay! YGG fam, GMGX. Today is the day, and it is very special day for our community, especially since we have already our Gap Season 9 live, and a lot of things, a lot of new things, a lot of questing, especially. And I think our community is already ready and grinding out their dailies there. And yeah,
Yeah,
happy grinding, everyone.
let's just see in the chat there who's already grinding. Anybody have some submissions already in? I know some people just from the teaser knew some of the games, so they were already, grinding out these games in anticipation before the quests were even live. So just drop in
Yeah.
chat if you guys are already submitting some quests.
Some are already flexing out in their in our YGG Gap channels. Like there's a different channels there: Anichas, DeFi Kingdom, Fishing Frenzy, Mortal Rising, and other stuff. Vibes as well. Yeah. So they're already flexing out some screenshots of their requests, asking our helpers and us about the quest.
Yeah. So if you guys are new to Gap, you can kind of use this as a little refresher as well. We won't be going as into the intricate details as we usually do, but we do have a lot of friends that are going to be creating some crazy guides for you. Maybe Cuckoo, maybe Dizzy, but be on the lookout for that if you want some more in depth stuff. We're gonna glaze over some of the general stuff for Gap, and then we're gonna run through all the major important changes for people that are returning, the OGs. But
I
yeah,
agree.
on that note, obviously, so Gap is open now. It's been open for a few days, but it's going to run until April 11th. So that's about 8 weeks in total, and it is going to close at a April 11th, 11:59 UTC, and that's a hard stop. There will be no extensions this time around. Um, we've given ample time, so April 11th. If you don't have your submissions in, if you're not enrolled by that time, you're going to be out of luck, and there's nothing we can do. After that, it will be followed by 2 weeks of appeals. So if you have submitted, and for whatever reason there's something wrong, or for your request hasn't been checked, you will have 2 weeks of appeals for the people who have submitted. If you haven't submitted before that April 11th deadline, again, you're out of luck, and you'll just have to wait till next season. AC.
Yeah, and make sure to submit it immediately and coordinate with us if there's any issues. Check mic test. Let me see if they can hear me now. Let's
They can
see.
hear
Shout
you.
out to Spicer.
Now, now, now you're making our ears bleed.
Now it's too loud. All right.
Now it's too
Wait.
loud.
Let me just adjust a bit. So yeah, it's a very interesting day, and we have. Let me open our website for our gap, and we're gonna discuss our gap page right now. So as always, you will see on the first page our YGG season pass. So this is very important for you to have to participate on the premium quest. So we have a lot of quests prepared for you guys and special rewards for it. So make sure to claim your season pass there. So claim for only 25 YGG. And yeah. So let's go ahead and check our contents in our gap page.
Yeah,
Yes,
just a
Colin.
just a note on the season pass. It is, as always, 25 YGG, and that's on Ronin. Okay, guys. So you're getting your rewards
Yes,
on Ronin.
Ronan.
You gotta buy the season pass on Ronin. But yeah, back to you, AC. Let's dive into some of these quests.
All right, let's dive in. So yeah, as what you see, there's a new category, onboarding quests. So we're gonna have a lot of onboarding quests with the different partners and other stuff. So for this one, uh, the 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 event will start on or the video will start li- be live on Box on the 19th of February, 4 p.m. PST, or it's 8 a.m. SGT for the one in the Asia, so around February 20th. So for those who already submitted for this quest, we're gonna reject you since the video is not up yet, and you cannot finish the quest. And I've checked with the Bera Box team, so anyone who is having issues with logging in using their email and saying you already use this email, they are working on the fix for that. So make sure to stay tuned on their Discord to fix that issue, so we can finish logging in on their platform and finishing the quest on the February 20th. And all right, let us go back. So
Yeah, so
we have two quests for this onboarding quest. Yes, Colin, go ahead.
yeah, exactly. We have two quests here. They're fairly simple, and since these are brand new, even if you're somebody that's been around since Gap, I don't know, season one or even last season, you can still do these, even though they're onboarding. They are new quests, so feel free to do them as well once those videos are live. Even if you are a returning player for Gap, uh, these are meant for mainly for new players, but just because they're made for new players, if you haven't completed them, you can still grab them and grab the badges.
Yep, that's right. So yeah, all right. Wow. So we have our guild. Are we gonna jump in on the guild quest yet? All right. Let me move a bit first and move first on the premium quest. So we have one, two, four, eight, nine premium quests for our 9 games. So each of the game has a premium quest. So let's see. Let's open up. So we have three. I think Colin can show up the page for our sneak peeks for the premium quest rewards.
Yeah, we'll flip
So
over to that
let's.
page in a second. I just do want to also note, guys, that some of these quests are going to be coming live later. So, like for example, Fishing Frenzy and Raven Quest, those will go live a little bit later in the season. I think Raven Quest, their launch is March 10th, if I remember correctly. So that quest will
Oh,
go live
March 14th. Yeah.
March 14th. There you go. So
Yeah.
that quest will go live when they reopen um, on March 14th. So do know some of these aren't available quite yet. We will be making posts and whatnot once those go live. So if for
Yeah.
some
Once the
reason
game
you're
is.
you're thinking like, hey, why can't I get into this game? That's probably why. I know for myself, I tried to get into Raven Quest last night and realized that their servers are
Not
down
yet live.
till
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But
Agree to the 14th. Agree.
yeah, so we do have a sneak peek of the Notion article with some of the premium quest rewards. Let's
Mm.
see in chat. If I see
And
enough excitement in chat, maybe we'll tease those. But AC, do you want to run through just a few of the premium quests that
yeah,
maybe
sure, sure. Let's
first?
run through it first. And on that note, adding another note about the game. So Fishing Frenzy will start on February 20th. So tomorrow. So you can already check the quest. So let's see. Let's dive in. So let's go for the NHS. So you
Points
have
for
points
pawn.
for pawns for 1.62 YGG points. Right. So as what you see, everything is here and it's stuff. Since I don't have the pass, so make sure you grab your premium pass. All right. So as what you see here, how to join? You must own a premium pass. Visit the site. For new players, make sure to use your referral code as YGG and connect your Web3 wallet to your account to make sure um, we record your data. All right. So you just need to earn at least 3,000 points during the NHS Season 3 Champions Playbook. And here is the sample of this screenshot. All right. So I think this will be a very interesting quest and a lot of strategy you need to do in doing a chess quest. So if you have any familiar people know more about chess or really good at chess, you need their advice. Have you tried any chess, Fallen?
I've tried it briefly. I'm not an extremely huge chess fan. I like the fact that they've put a twist on it. So I'll probably look into how hard it is to grind out. Um, we are getting people. Uh, Point accumulation period is ended. I think they're opening another period extremely soon. So don't worry, that should be open there.
Yep.
Let me see here. We've got a few questions, all of which we're going to dive into. So we actually have a section dedicated to Warlords Shack, and we do have a section dedicated to what's happening with guilds. And Ellie, in that reward section, we also have we will be talking about the airdrop. So, yeah, sorry, AC. Let's continue with DeFi Kingdoms.
Yeah, so for DeFi Kingdoms, we have the King's Chosen, the King's Chosen. So you just need to create your DeFi account, and then you must be on the Sunder Isles realm using Metis chain. So make sure you have this specific screenshot. So and you must be on the Sunder Isles.
Yeah,
So you
that
need
should be
to
the main aisle there. So
the my
just confirm it. But that should be the first one you go to. So just don't swap. There is another realm. Just don't swap to it.
yeah. Okay. Make sure to be there. And you need to participate in the VPP bouts. So you just need to have a record of 10 matches, 10 VPP matches, 3 PVP wins, and vote on 10. All right. So as what you see, common, you just need to post a tweet. So make sure to have your proper screenshots. And
And
uh, yeah, yes,
yeah,
Fallen.
and just note, like we are taking screenshots, but a lot of these we're also going to be looking at API data, so it'll be a mix of
Yes.
screenshots and API data. So for people that think they're going to game the system, there's a bad. No, it's not going to happen. We're watching. Our partners have been diligently watching for people who are multi accounting, and I'm actually going to touch on this a little later when we talk about Aurori. But yeah, if you're multi-accounting into something and we find out, you're gonna get permaban. So let's go into Fishing Frenzy, which is apparently a community favorite right now. Which I'm a little surprised. I hadn't heard of this game, but once I started talking about it, everybody was like, "Oh yeah, I know Fishing Frenzy. It's super cute and cozy." So let's dive into that.
Yeah, I agree. Let me just adjust. Okay. All right. Here. So, wow. So you're gonna get 2.9k points for Fishing Frenzy. So, So the criteria is please obtain one pet of epic rarity or higher. So you need to play the game, and I think you will see the pet in the store. So I don't know if let's see if one of our community has a screenshot of their pet. Anyone? So you just need to have an epic rarity or higher and get one pet. So it's easy. You just need to play the game, grind those points, fish, get those legendary fish, so you will get larger points, and you and definitely after grinding for a while, you will get that epic pet.
Yes, exactly, Ellie. Yeah, it's Fishing Frenzy is pretty much the fishing portion of Stardew Valley. So if you really love fishing in Stardew Valley, this game is right up your alley. Also for DeFi Kingdoms, yes, you will need to buy an NFT. The NFTs are fairly cheap, but you will need an NFT to complete those quests.
Mm.
I don't, I can't remember if we have any other gated quests, but yeah, 100% you will need to swap into Somatis and buy 3 hero
By
NFTs.
3 hero. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think we have some community leaders there. Just chat them in the DeFi Kingdoms channel. YGG Gap Featured Games channel, DeFi Kingdoms. So just reach out there if you need help.
Yeah, 100%. Like again, we're gonna probably have each of these partners come and have their devs or community managers actually have their own hangout. So again, if you have questions, you can definitely put them in the Discord or whatever and try and figure those out. And if you can't figure them out, we'll have the actual devs or community leads from these partnered games come on the weekly streams, and that will be your opportunity to get it straight from the source.
Yeah, I agree. And here we have our community favorite game, Immortal Rising. So it's coming back to our Gap season, and it has also a premium quest, which is Soulstone Master 2. So I think for those who participated in the last season, you already know how these things go. So for this one, uh, you need to upgrade and reach level 15 of the Soulstone level. So just screenshot your account, make sure your account is connected, and your wallet is submitted on the form. All right. So that will be an easy one if you're already playing Immortal Rising for a long time. And I think our community does. So yeah, I
Yeah,
saw already a lot of submissions. So we'll check that within this week.
so I think AC, I'm just realizing we are going to start closing it on time because we have so many games this season. We can't really just run through each one. So again, people are
Oh yeah.
familiar with Mystery
All right.
Society, right? So maybe let's just showcase some of the new games that are coming out, right? So you guys are all familiar with Immortal Rising, Mystery Society, right? Nifty Island. We're going to be I think we're gonna put together something there, maybe a Nifty Island party again. But for the
Yes.
ones that you aren't familiar with, we have Raven Quest,
We have
Seekers
Raven
of
Quest.
Tokane, which is Aurori. So Raven Quest, Slayer of Demons, you gotta slay one of the big boys here. And I expect a guide to come out pretty soon. This is definitely gonna be a hot game. Raven Quest is
A good MMO as well.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
You need
super
to
exciting.
you need to defeat an Astor demon. So
Hmm.
we're gonna release probably a guide or something video to help you out. So just make sure to watch out on the Raven Quest channel in our Gap featured games. All right, and Seekers of the Cane. I think this one is a cute Pokemon-like game, so I think our community will love this. And I believe some of our community already playing this game before, and especially for the game tester side.
I was logged in
And
last night, and the amount of YGG names that I saw in the town hall was quite a bit. So there are definitely a bunch of people playing. I'm grinding this game out. Uh, so I will see you guys in the PvP and either get crushed or be crushing you. So we will see. But
agree.
yeah, this one's a good
Let's
game
watch out.
to grind out.
Screenshot your names with how you defeat us, or we're gonna crash you out. Yep. Go ahead, Fallen.
Yeah, no. So, like I said earlier, this one we have got reports though from the team itself that people are making multiple accounts. So, guys, we know most of you aren't, but for the people here, maybe somebody is listening. If we catch you multi-accounting and they have the API data, you're getting banned. That means no
Gonna
gap for
be
you. That means
permanently
yeah,
banned.
you'll be gone. So don't do it.
Yep. So yeah, complete the tutorial. Land, unlock the rank PvP mode, access the PvP mode, and yeah, you must at least win 10 times in the rank PvP matches, and it will be the as what Colin says earlier. It will be checked on the back end, and we're gonna have the API check. So make sure you're not cheating because we're watching.
Yeah, and again, watch out for guides. We're gonna have a bunch of guides on how to do these. Kuya Kevs, shout out to Kuya Kevs. I see him in the chat there. Kuya Kevs always has like guides on how to grind out certain quests or all the easiest quests
Mm,
to go through. So Kuya, we're waiting, bud. We're waiting for
yeah, waiting for your
your
video.
beloved
You too.
guide. Yeah. So when Kuya drops that, we'll let you know. But yeah, let's hop back out here.
All
What else?
right. So we're
Yeah,
gonna
the vibe
go with the
collector.
vibes.
Yeah,
Yes, the
so
vibe collects.
Vibes is kind of our TCG for this season. As you'll know, we always like to feature at least one TCG. So if you're wondering why Parallel isn't there, it's because we want to feature something new. We've had Parallel for so many seasons, and we know that you guys love the game. But we're gonna put it on hiatus for a little bit to recharge the questing ideas here. So we've got Vibes, which is an amazing game. We had a chat with Spencer, the founder, a few weeks ago, and he's super passionate. He comes from TCG, like esports style stuff. He's played multiple times. He's a big Magic Gathering guy. So I think if you guys have tried the game, you'll see that passion kind of bleed through. I've been playing it. I've been grinding out cards. This is your opportunity to get cards. As you can see, the requirement is 100 unique cards. It's not ridiculously hard. I really recommend that you go try this game and grind out some cards.
Mm,
I think, I don't know, maybe you play 20 games, and this 20 games could be versus AI or versus players. So if you are struggling, like I know I'm struggling right now, play versus the AI for the first few games, build up your deck, and then they've actually got a lot of guides on their website that you can go through, deck guides, to figure out what guides and how to best use that deck by some of their top players. So
mm.
I highly recommend you go and do that. And you should be able to get your your 100 unique cards in something like 20 games or so. So definitely go and
Yeah, around 20 games.
yeah, definitely go and at least check out the game itself and see if it's for you. And who knows, you might find your favorite game for the season there.
Yeah. And you might love it. Yeah, and it's a very fast pacing game, so it will just take them around less than 15 to 10 minutes to finish a game. So it's quite interesting. TCG, and the vibe is there. The art is fun, and it's very cute.
Yeah, and it's obviously an IP that everybody's super familiar with. Good old Pudgies there.
Yeah. All right, so let's jump on the game. So as what you see, it's the same on the top. We have 9 games, and we have one special platform. This is called the platform, right? Platform quest, a gaming platform. So hyperplay. Just
Yeah,
go go to the website and connect your account. Install hyperplay, and make sure to get and play experience milestone duration here. So at least reach level 10 for that quest. So it will be an easy quest for you guys to get in.
yeah. I think there's already a few people that their medicine accounts already past 10, so super easy for them.
Yeah, agree.
So yeah, that really takes care of our premium quests. We always like to highlight those because those have some special things. You guys,
Oh, by
do you want to see the rewards that we have for these premium quests? Because that's the other big thing is premium quests usually have some special rewards. So let's hear in chat. You guys want to see it? Oh, I'm not seeing anything in chat. I guess nobody wants to see these special premium rewards.
you,
Maybe
the,
we'll just keep it up. There we go.
all right, there we
I
go.
was like, you know what? Okay, maybe they don't want to see it. So we do have a Notion article. It's not live yet, so I'm giving you a sneak peek, okay, an early sneak peek, because we don't have all the premium rewards like to show yet. Some of the partners are still creating them, but what I can show you is this is what we have now. So for any chests, there'll be a prize raffle at the end of the season. DeFi Kingdoms, you're gonna get in-game YGG theme cosmetics. Fishing Frenzy, guess what? You're gonna get a Super QB in-game. I don't know exactly what this means. If it'll be just an item, if it's gonna be a pet
Oh,
that
maybe
follows
it's
you
a pet.
around. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know, but Super QB is coming to the
Let's
game.
see.
Yeah. Immortal Rising, you'll be getting resources distributed at the end of the season right to your account. So again, when you fill out that form, make sure you're filling it with the right account because it's going to go right into it. And if you give us the wrong one, it's not going to go there. Mystery Society. So we actually have the picture here. You're going to be getting some ultra rares, some rares, and some commons. So you can
Oh,
see
that
right
is a
here.
little one.
Yeah, look at
Yeah.
that. YGG knife. Let me be murdering people with a YGG theme knife. Nifty Island, again, same thing. In-game rewards sent directly to your in-game account. Again,
Mm,
we're not 100% sure on what these are. They might actually come up with an item. I don't know, maybe skin for your little
yeah.
robot that flies around. But this is kind of a placeholder until we figure it out.
And yeah, speaking of Nifty Islands, let me insert this one. So we have really exciting things for our on-chain guild who are participating on Nifty Island. So make sure to check the announcement in the on-chain channel, on-chain guild channel, and Nifty Island is distributing the in-game flag. So make sure to fill that out. Place your logo and you will see your in-game on-chain guild flag. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Make sure that you guys are doing that because that's going to be a big part, especially once the guild quests start coming out. Which again, a few people are saying, where are the guild quests for games specifically? Those haven't been released yet. They're releasing super soon. So uh, when you see that guild quest page, it's gonna get quite a bit more stuff added to it. So we have guild specific quests for games coming soon. So Raven quests, you're getting a bunch of stuff here. So you're getting 10
Ooh,
Raven
10
packs.
tokens.
You're getting your companion here, so you're getting a pet, and you're going to be getting an exclusive in-game title. So Raven quest is really packing on some hot rewards here for Rory, and I think
Ooh.
yeah, here we go. You're getting a special skin
Ooh.
for one of your starter guys here. So this is a fire
Shiva.
starter guy, and you're
Yeah.
going to be getting a skin, a YGG skin. Can you see? Can you see the theme?
Yeah, there's semblance on our new logo.
hmm And obviously, last but not least, vibes. You're going to be getting special slash custom collectible cards. So
Collectible
Vibes has some custom skins for their cards. I don't know if this is going to be a specific like brand new card or just a skin for a card, but yeah, you're going to be getting a special one. Um, and from what it looks, they actually haven't released too many of these. So this will be pretty rare and unique. So guys, do not sleep on the premium rewards. Like I said, once this Notion page goes live, we'll let you know because it is going to get updated as our partners give us, you know, the 100% locked in rewards. So here's your sneak peek. Again, we'll let you know when it goes live. But other than that, this is your leak for this season for it. So let's go. Let's swap back here, and we will dive into our bounties.
All right. For our bounties, especially we are working with different AI platforms and things. So make sure to participate on the future work. So a reminder, this project is meant to provide user with the means to earn rewards by doing an AI and data related tasks. So yeah, we'll see a lot of different tasks here related to AI stuff and data related tasks. So as
Yeah,
for now, it's only one. So we have the Navigate Data Scout.
yeah. This will be a little familiar for people from last season. we've been trying to integrate as much what do you call it, AI onboarding things to really help people kind of dip their toes into these data labeling and different avenues for AI. We are really a big believer that this is going to change the future of work, and we want to make sure that our community really has a leg up versus a lot of other people. And so by doing these quests, not only are you kind of dipping your toes into this, but you're getting a real leg up on what we think is going to be, some of the new jobs created. So a lot of people are saying there's going to be a lot of jobs, lost to AI.
That's
Well,
yeah.
I think right now, what's the report? 88 million jobs are going to be lost to AI, but there's going to be 94 million new jobs created by AI as well. We really believe that data labeling is going to be one of those things. So I definitely highly recommend you check these future of work quests out, because it's going to be helping you not only earn points in YGG here for our gap quest, but it might even give you a leg up on some of the competition for real world jobs. So definitely check out our future of work AI quests.
Yeah. Yep. We have the Navigate and the Sapien AI Pioneer. And there will be two more partner coming up, which is Tada and as what we have the Ort, which we have showcased you last time in our global hangouts. So make sure to watch out for it.
Yeah, I just want to obviously put a big reminder on the Metaverse Filipino Worker, or MFW. AC, if you could just jump into that quick.
Sure.
So we know a lot of you have already watched the documentary featuring Spracky, Dizzy, and JB there. So definitely, if you've already watched it, we are doing a partnership with Barabucks. So if you can go back and watch it on there or through there, that's how you're gonna have to do it to complete this achievement, this badge here. So
Yeah, this
even
badge
if you've
here.
already seen it, yeah, you'll have to go on the website and do it again. We're really trying to push this. I think we're well past a million views on that documentary. So, shout out everybody's turning out. Definitely comment if you can how you're a metaverse Filipino worker. Share your account, and who knows, maybe we will feature you in the future metaverse Filipino worker 2.0, or as Leia likes to call it 3.0, because the first one was actually Axie, the Axie documentary. So
Yeah, the first one. Yeah, they can leave a comments or anything. Reach out to our YGG peeps. Shout out via Tito A if he's there. Our PH group. And yeah, we have three quests: MFW stories and MFW creator.
yeah, we're not only looking for you to watch the video, we're looking for you to create some hype, some content around it as well, right? So again, we want to know what makes you a metaverse Filipino worker, right? Because it isn't, Spracky, Dizzy, and JB are like the high end. Obviously, they've been in this space for a long time and achieved a lot of really amazing things. But we know there are people that are just grinding out gap, right? And that makes you a metaverse Filipino worker as well, right? It doesn't have to always be top dog. Just being and participating in the community does
Yeah,
make you a part of
anyone
it as well.
who's participating in a Web3 building in a Web3. Yeah.
Yeah, so that kind of wraps up that. Let's go back here. We have a ton of bounties for global creators. We have a huge amount. Cairo is really,
Yes.
really hyping up the global creator program. So if you've ever wanted to dip your toes into content creation, now is the time. Again, I never thought that I'd be hosting these streams. I'm not really a streamer by any means, but here I am. So it's never too late, and there's lots of options now. If you don't want to just show your face, there's VTuber style stuff that you can
Yeah.
do. Create an avatar. You can even use AI now, and you don't have to have your own voice. So now is the golden age of content creation. if you've been on the fence, definitely try it out. Cairo is super nice, and there's a lot of other people around Kuya Kevs that will help you on your journey, right? So now is the time. If you want to create a guide for a game that you really love, do it. Create some content. We are going to be bringing on content creators into these weekly hangouts in the future, and we might even have some special game nights coming up too. So if you're
Yeah,
somebody
and
that
we
wants,
have
oh sorry, AC, go.
yeah, and we have rewards for you. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So why not? Now is a good time. You can get rewards, and who knows? Maybe you'll be the next big thing, right?
I
So
agree.
get involved with it. If you have any questions, definitely reach out. And excited to see the content that some people are coming up with.
Oh, nice, Kuya Kevs. For MFW, we're gonna have a MFW caravan, so it will be coming soon to a city near you. So watch out for the announcement in YGGPH for the specific locations.
Yeah. Question
Alright.
for Rory, guys. We are, unless it explicitly says in the quest description that you need to start from a fresh account. If you've already completed the criteria because you've already been grinding out the game, as far as I'm concerned, you can just submit the data and consider it completed. So again, really read the details of these quests. Unless it's explicitly said that you need to have a fresh account, if you've got an account, if you've already meet the criteria, example for Immortal Rising or Rory, submit. You've completed the quest because you've grinded it out, so you're good to go.
All right. And if you see the categories, there's a missing category. So for our game testing category, it will be available and live next week. So it will be open to new members. So watch out for the updates next week and participate and join the game testers program.
Yeah, I know a lot of people have been asking, when is game testing opening in their doors? I've been on the wait list forever. When is it coming? Well, we've got confirmation from Mazing and Boku that they are opening up. Now, do note we're going to be pretty strict. Well, I won't say pretty strict. I think the requirements are a little low, but you will have to have participated in a gap season. So that means we're looking for a gap badge. If you don't have a gap badge, you can't be a game tester because you're not playing games. So do note that is the requirement. So if you're new to the season and you want to be a game tester, complete a badge. Again, if you complete a badge right at the beginning of the season, even if it's one of the easier quests, they'll let you in. They'll put you on the list.
Yep,
So
they will consider
um,
you.
there you go. Game testing is opening. Uh, and you know what? Let's talk a little bit about guilds before we dive into the rewards because I think
Oh yeah.
everybody's
Yeah,
talking
they're
about
waiting and
rewards.
they're
So
already asking us some questions and already tagging us up about the rewards. But yeah, let's move out to the guilds first, right?
yeah, let's talk about guilds because that's another big thing. So as we said, guild quests for games specifically will be opening soon. They're not quite up there yet, but they are coming. And on top of that, the guilds is opening up again. I've been talking to Nate, and we are starting to add more guilds. So if you're on that whitelist to be a guild and you've been waiting, we finally worked out enough of the kinks that we feel it's time to onboard some new guilds. So Nate will be adding more people, more guilds to that program. And again, if your guild gets added, a week or two into Gap Season 9, you guys can still participate in all the guild quests. Yeah, you might be at a slight disadvantage versus the guilds that started right out of the gate, but we've tried to design the quest to be as fair as possible so that even if your guild joined in a little bit late, you should be able to grind your way up if you are truly competitive.
Mhm. And yeah, we have different rewards for people who participated on the active on-chain guilds for the members and especially for those who onboarded members during the pilot period.
Yeah, exactly. We've got some bonus rewards for those guilds that participated in Season 8, and we will be recognizing the guilds that have done it. We'll be doing a little bit of a shout out surprise for the guilds that have truly gone above and beyond. Um,
Yeah, watch out for the announcement.
yeah,
Surprise, surprise.
and guilds will receive your rewards in your base wallet. That's linked to your guild account. So again, I can't stress this enough. Make sure when you're starting your guild that you really have the details ironed out, because that is still one of the issues that we're having right now. Is it is a little bit tricky for us to be changing the information around, whether that's the person who's leading the guild or so on, or the wallet connected to it. So make sure you get that sorted right.
Yeah. Make sure to properly sort it. We are on chain and it will be very hard to move things around.
Yeah. As for season 8, again, if your guild participated and you have rewards to claim, we're there. There's nothing to change. Everything's final in terms of leaderboards. So make sure that your guild leaders are claiming those rewards if they haven't already. I'm pretty sure most of them have, but just a little bit of a reminder. As
And yeah, I think our community will be surprised. Oh, are you gonna?
no, I think you've got it.
All
Please.
right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think our community will be surprised and be happy for this announcement. So there will be an YGG token airdrop to those who actively participate on Gap Season 8 questing and staking. So stay tuned for the announcement. It will be released this week.
Yeah, we're aiming
So
for this
yeah.
week for the announcements. You'll get a Notion article, and that will outline who's eligible. All I can say is if you've been actively staking and participating in a gap, you will be getting rewarded with a nice airdrop. Yes,
Yeah. And
airdrop.
now
That's the word.
they're alive. Now
Um,
their blood is alive.
Sir Gabby told you that it pays to participate, right? Again, we're not doing any random airdrops when it comes to like having to sign up or stuff like that. We're rewarding the people that are active in the community. So, like I said, if you've been staking, if you've been participating in Gap, actually completing Gap quests, that doesn't mean enrolling. That means actually completing Gap quests. You're going to be getting an airdrop, okay? I'm not going to go into the details of how big or how small it's going to be. You'll just have to see. It's free additional tokens for people that are participating. So, you know, who could care? But
Yeah.
I thought we were still going to be talking about guilds, but AC, I guess you were just typing on the airdrop too. um, as for when guild quests are going to start for season 9, it is slated for March 3rd. So be on the lookout. March 3rd is the launch date for season 9 guild quests. And as I've said before, we will be onboarding new guilds. So hopefully a lot of those guilds will be onboarded before March 3rd, and everybody will be kind of on a level playing ground to get started. But yeah, okay, that takes care of guilds. Let's quickly, before we jump into our rewards section, our rewards and staking section, which it's clear that you guys are super excited for. Let's just briefly hover over some of the game quests, AC. There we are. So as you can see, there are some returning games. I'm sure everybody's familiar with Immortal Rising, Mystery Society, and Nifty Island. Even NHS, I think a lot of people are familiar with that. So
Yeah.
we have a bunch of quests there. These quests range from easy to difficult. So be on the lookout for that. All the new games, though, we've got DeFi Kingdoms, we've got Fishing Frenzy, we've got Hyperplay, which is Metacene, guys. So I know a lot of people love Metacene, so that's in Hyperplay. We've got Seekers of Tokan, which is Aurora, and then we've got Vibes. So I really recommend you check all of these out. Again, be on the lookout for Kuya Kev's guide. Kuya Kev's, do we have an ETA on when your questing guide is going to be coming out? Let me just see I'm waiting for him to
Oh,
chat.
pressuring Kuya Kev, ah.
Hey. He does it every season. I'm trying to get him some exposure here. I'm helping him get some exposure. But yeah, we will definitely be on the lookout for that. So if you're waiting, there's a guide. If not, just dive into it and check out some of the games. We're gonna try and do some game nights here as well. But like I
Yeah.
said, we also will be having these developers and partners come on and talk about their games. So I recommend that you dive in and get your questions before we have those game nights. I am going to be creating events in Discord with some with some, let's say, just
Community. Yeah.
yeah, with who's coming on. Again, do note some of these will shift around, some schedules do change, right? But at least this way I'll be able to give you like a few weeks notice on when these partners are, and you can kind of pin into your calendar uh when these people are going to be joining us if you have specific questions for them.
Yeah, and yeah, sometimes we are in the voice channel, so you can join us there. Especially in the YGG Gap featured games, there is a YGG Gap voice, so you can join us there and join us in the different chat channels for the specific quests.
Exactly, there we go. Kuya says 2 to 3 weeks
2 to 3 weeks.
because he's grinding out the quest himself. There you go. Yeah, on that note there too, right guys? If you have any questions, obviously you can hop into any of our Discord chats here. We are going to be opening game specific quest chats. As you can see here, we actually already have most of them. But if you see any errors in any of the cards or stuff like that too, feel free to reach out and let us know. We put these together and we've double checked them, but you never know. Sometimes, I know last season the graphics were wrong on a few of them. I know Mystery Society was showing for like pixels or stuff. So if you see any issues, let us know. Um, Again, we are posting the feedback form in our Discord chat. So again, let us know what you guys are happy with, what you're not happy with, and we try and improve that every season. Again, if there's games that you want to see, let us know too, and we'll try and add those as best we can. Now, on to the big stuff, the rewards.
All right, the link for the survey are posted in our Discord. So yeah, just participate there. And moving ahead, so the community is requesting this and want to see this. All
Yeah,
right,
here we go. Here we go. We're diving into
here we
rewards
go.
and staking. So, as you know, or maybe you don't know, we have our rewards track, right? And a lot of people are worried that, hey, I still aren't done the season 1 rewards track. What am I going to do when season 2 releases? Well, here you go. Both are still open. Okay. So if you want to complete season 1, you can still do it. If you've completed
Can
season
still
1
do it. Yep.
and you want to do season 2, you can do it. If for whatever reason you want to do season 2 and you don't want to do season 1, you can do that too. We've given you options here, right? So as you can see from AC, you just go into that rewards page, and if you're logged in, you can toggle between season 1 and season 2.
Yep.
That's
Yep. You
that's
can just click
yeah,
on the drop down menu.
that's it. That's all there is to it in terms of the new ladder, right? So there you go.
Yeah, we
It's
listen. We listen to you guys. So what you see, our devs are doing their best to
yep.
make it work for all of us.
So that's it. That's yeah. I don't know how much more we could dive into depth, but that's it. You swap between 1 or 2, and as far as I know, they're not looking to be changed anytime soon. I think season 2 says 1 year, so you've got a whole year to work on it. And we might be adding more.
And I
Uh,
remember the rewards info.
you're not getting a
We
bonus for completing the rewards map. You can just go into number 2.
So yeah, an update on staking are also live. So rewards multiplier cap at 3.5x. Now it's cap to 5x.
5x, that's right.
Yeah.
Bigger rewards multiplier. I know there's a few people asking, and yes, it is. It has gone up to 5x, and from what I know is 3.5 was something like 10,000 YGG, and I think 5x is like 20k YGG. And again, you have to have
Yeah.
that stake for at least 7 days total.
7 days. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure to not move around your staking between those 7 days because it will not total your staking multiplier.
Yeah. And just saying from Sam who's listening. So if you're wondering if you stake 20k YGG and you get that 5x, if you haven't completed season 1 rewards, that multiplier uh, will be affected to it. So uh, I guess kind of a bonus if you haven't completed season 1. I don't know. Kind of and kind of not, because you still wanna go and complete season 2. So yeah.
Kuya Kev
Cool.
is flexing his rewards multiplier.
Of course he is. Of course he is. So yeah, that really wraps up the bulk of what we wanted to cover here. We will open the floor for the remaining 7 minutes or so for questions or just chatting with what people want to see. So yeah, guys, if you're on Facebook, YouTube, X, you can drop a comment and we will try our best to answer them. Is there anything that you guys have seen, want to shout out on stream right now? Let us know. We're looking right now. Like I said, people are flexing how many points they've been waiting to spend.
Yeah. And just a reminder, Guild Quest will launch on March 3. All right. For those guild leaders, make sure to check the on-chain guild announcement and participate on the Nifty event, which will showcase your logo. Ooh, vibes.
For unique cards quest, so I believe it shows up top.
Collection.
Yeah, in your collection, it should ask you for, it should show how many unique cards you have.
The unique card, it means per card you owned in game. Maybe they're thinking that special unique card.
No, 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 just per cards in games. So not duplicates though.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, as Sam said in chat, there is a disadvantage to waiting to before claiming, right? So these rewards pools only have are only so big, right? And once those pools run out, unfortunately, you can't get the rewards. So the pools are big. Like, let's not get this wrong. There's a lot of people that are going to be able to claim it, but with the multiplier going up, that does shrink the pool a little bit. So again, a little bit of gamification there, right? So you could wait but possibly miss out, or you could go early and maybe get a slightly lower reward. So can you stake, claim your rewards, and then unstake? Technically, yes. So obviously you have to have your stuff staked for 7 days. But remember, to claim your rewards, you have to there's a 24-hour cooldown. So unstaking and then having to wait another 7 days to claim one thing on the rewards track really doesn't work. And again, we do watch who's staking and stuff like that. So if you did that, you wouldn't be getting an airdrop either, right? So I don't know. Technically, it's not against the rules, but it's probably not the best idea. You might miss out on a bunch of other stuff.
Yes.
Birdbrain, yes. From what I know, for DeFi Kingdoms, you do have to have hero NFTs to actually complete the quests. Most of them are fairly cheap, but yeah, for DeFi Kingdoms, I know that was a question I had myself when I was diving into the game yesterday to brush up on it, and yeah, you gotta have some hero NFTs. So that's one of the games, as far as I know, that's the only game that we have this season that's right at the gate. Like, you can't be free to play at all. And again, a lot of these games you can buy assets for. So example, Rory, those assets will help make these quests a lot easier. but by no means do you have to have them besides DeFi Kingdoms. And we are getting spammed on Facebook right now. So I'm gonna block him on
Yeah.
Facebook, and then I'm gonna block you on Restream. Yeah, yeah. Do not fall for these scams of these people posting. Joy, this is my advisor. Please, go and reach out to them. They'll make you money. Yeah, that's a scam.
Yeah, watch out. Make sure to watch out. Especially the ones who are reaching out to your DMs. Make sure to check the Discord name, and if it's same as our names, make sure to look on the profile, what they call this, profile Discord ID.
For hyperplay quests, again, read the description, and if it only says to play Medicine, only play Medicine. But if it asks you to hit a certain point in all three, then you got to do all three. I can't stress it enough. The descriptions should really highlight exactly what you need to do. On-chain guild quests. I don't have the list here, but I think almost every game that you see listed will have some sort of guild related quest for it. Again, I don't have the exact list, but you can have a pretty good idea that any of the games that you see will probably have a guild related quest to it. Okay, Lelouch said you got to play all three for that height. There you go. Again, this is the beauty of it, guys. If you have a question, our moderators, our game helpers will be able to help you too. So even if we're not on stream and you got a question, just jump into one of these channels and ask. Let's see. Should we expect more NFT gated quests in the future? We try to always avoid NFT gated quests if we can, just because we want people to be able to participate and see. Like I said, a lot of these games, some of the quests, if you have an NFT, will make it easier. But I can't say you should expect more in total, but I'm sure this won't be the last time that you see it.
Yeah, it will be depends on the game itself.
Okay, Sam's here dropping leaks. So everything except for Seekers of Tokane will have a guild quest. There you go. Are we adding more games mid-season? As far as I know, we're not. Yeah, we're not adding additional. This is the set list.
Yeah, just watch out for the bounties, future of work that might change. Yeah.
Again, if you have a Medicine account, I would try and connect that email to your Hyperplay account, and then hopefully you get credited for it. But I don't have confirmation on that yet. I don't think we've had anyone try that yet, so I can't say for sure. But I'm pretty. I'd like to err on the side of yes, it should work. But I don't have. That's a really good question. I don't think we've tried that yet, and unfortunately, I don't have the answer.
Yeah, tapping guild house members.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kuyakes says grassroots event. What do you mean grassroots event? Like touch grass? You guys are all gonna go touch grass together?
Oh, they're gonna have the caravan.
Oh yeah. Well, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the road show. It was previously called road show. Is it? From
Yeah.
what I
So
remember.
the name changes all the time. Caravan, roadshow, all kinds of stuff, right? So be on the lookout for that. Yeah. Ali, in terms of season 2 rewards, I don't think they'll stay open forever. So it's till the pools close, like till the pools get drained. So like we said, there's an actual set amount of rewards in that pool. So either until those get drained or until the timer goes up. I think right now the rewards track says 365 days. So not forever, but a heck of a long time. Burbrain's got a question. Immortal Rising question. Complete the tournament difficulty. Uh, okay. On that, drop that in our Immortal Rising 2 chat and uh tag the quest lead there. So when you guys look into a card, so AC, let me see. Do you still have the quest page up? Perfect. So see how
Yeah,
it says
yeah, I'm
quest
ready.
manager?
Yep.
Uh, okay, so here.
Here, yep.
And it just happens to be AC. So AC, I don't know
Yep.
if you know the specifics to that and if you can answer it now or if you want to answer it in chat. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll check it. But from the previous season, you just need to complete or at least attain the tournament level. So we'll confirm if you need to finish complete 5 to 20. But from what I remember, just at least reach the stage tournament. But we'll double check just to make sure.
Yeah, again, if you don't have the direct details, go into the YGG Gap featured games list and join the chat there, and then drop your question there. Or you should be able to tag the quest lead, and if not, you can tag me or AC, and we'll take the quest lead for you. But yeah, I think we're gonna close it off there. We are top of the hour. Um, last chance. Any other questions? Quick questions. Uh, in terms of adding additional wallets to your profile on the YGG website, we do want to do that in the future. We actually have a whole overhaul of profiles and such on the YGG website. No clue when that's coming, but we have a lot of things going forward that we want to revamp and stuff like this.
Oh, nice. Nice, Kev. So they are reaching out to schools and barangays. Or what they call that in
Universities.
yeah, universities and community groups.
Yes, I'm gonna share that. Kuya, I'm stealing your image to share with everybody on stream before we wrap up. So if you guys are wondering what grassroots events for YGG look like, there's beautiful Kuya there and everybody else. What's that? You're at a school there, Kuya? Yeah, he's at a school. He's doing spreading the good word of YGG. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope we could answer most of your questions. If you have anything, definitely feel free to reach out to us. We're here to help support you. We want as many people to complete these quests as possible. So definitely let us know.
Yeah.
And as you can see, if you need
Oh,
even more help, join one of the guilds and get them to help you complete.
one more thing. A reminder from Sam. So for our most active guilds who participate in the guild quest and whose member earned points will be eligible to get 10,000 YGG, and others guild who created an on-chain guild and onboarded members during the our pilot period program will get 3,000 YGG.
Yeah, again, it pays to be helping us develop these systems and participating, right?
Mm.
You know, Gabby asked what's the best way to reward people that have been participating in not only our staking, not only our gap. Well, we know airdrops are nice, but we also wanted to make it simple, right? We've seen how many people have been scammed, saying, "Oh, like here's a form, fill out this, and you'll get an airdrop." No, we're just gonna look on the on-chain data and reward the people that we can, 100% see that they've participated, and it's just gonna go directly into the account associated with it. There's nothing, no forms, nothing that you need to fill out. It just, it should show up in your wallet. On that note, obviously LP rewards are available too, so that's another thing. Our rotated YGG /Ron LP pool is open with some juicy YGG rewards, and who knows, maybe you'll get rewarded something else in the future. Again, that's just purely speculation on my end. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy the stream. Gap hard, and we'll see you there. I'm gonna go play some Seekers myself because I need to level up my nifties. So Yeah, guys, cheers. Shout out Spicer for streaming. Shout out Samad. Shout out to everybody for participating. And we will see you next week for our stream. I'm not 100% sure who's joining. Sam, do we have an idea who's our dev, our partner that's going to be joining us? Sam's been watching, lurking in Discord, giving some details. So obviously, guys, give
Leaks,
Sam,
leaks,
yeah,
leaks.
give Sam a round of applause too. She's been really working hard to put together and make sure that Gap is running smoothly. Hey, shout outs to
Yeah.
everybody on the YGG core team, right? Our marketing team. I hope you guys have been enjoying a lot of the videos that they've been coming up with, stuff like that. Uh, yeah, Sam. Who's gonna be our partner for the next weekly AMA? I think we have an idea who it's gonna be. Yeah, shout outs to marketing team, Pierre. You guys are killing it. Shout outs to Marielle, who's been setting up.
The partnership, yeah.
DeFi Kingdoms. Yeah, so there we go. We're gonna be most likely having DeFi Kingdoms. Again, that could change. Wait for the announcement, but yeah, most likely it's gonna be DeFi Kingdoms. And again, one last thing I want to plug is May is going to be having a bunch of game nights this Friday and Saturday. So definitely check those out. May always host some great streams. So if you want to be a part of the game night with the game testers, Friday. The events are all in our Discord. We've been doing our best to make sure you guys have, additional time. So yeah, cheers. Thanks so much, guys. AC, any closing thoughts?
Yeah, just keep on grinding. Together we play.
Together we play, guys. Cheers. See you in the metaverse.